right, let's start with the 12. All right, that gives me some more electronics to work with. All right. So if I... Is this only one? Okay, this is still only one power point, so I'm not going to be able to daisy chain these. If I daisy chained, I'm going to need to basically utilize the power poles to be able to create the daisy chain. Is that the same thing with the solar panel? Yes. So that's not going to work. I'm going to need a power pole in order to daisy chain. Or I could just build 3 sources of power and just do that and let that do that. Is that smarter? All right. The current usage, it needs 40 to run this this bad boy. This wind generator doesn't actually tell me how much I'm going to be getting. So let's just experiment with this for the time being. Let's go here and just do like, I don't know, there, and I need more electronics. Oh, and I'm gonna need more cable too. Cable. Oh, I need copper and rubber. Okay. Let me grab that out. Where's my rubber? Where's my rubber? Well, I don't have standard scrap. Okay, I need just standard scrap. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay. Turn that off for this time being. There we go. Hello, there we go. Grab out some scrap so that I can make some cables. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. I need this one for cables. There we go. Cables, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. There we go. Alright, and then turn that back on and start cranking away. Oh, am I out? Hello? Come on, there we go. I'm out, that's why. Okay. Alright, so that's the best we're going to do right now. Let me just grab out this, and we can kind of work from there. Okay, we make some electronics. How many am I going to need? 10. I currently have 2. Okay, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's just work with that. All right. There we go. Solar panel. We're just experimenting. We're playing with ideas here. Throw that there, and we go connection, cable, from there into here, and from there into here. And what does that give us here? All right, just the 2 of those gives us 52. This gives us 25. This gives us 27. This is currently adding to the battery, which is a good thing. We need that. You know what? I'm thinking that we're not going to bother, because originally what I like to do with big factory things like this is I like to be able to create like global sources of power. Like with Satisfactory, I had a gigantic power bank that I basically connected through a power bus. But I think in this case, our best bet is just to create local power. It's like I'll create a unit like such as this. I'll create local power for that unit, have a battery for backup in case we have issues with solar or wind or whatever, and just go from. I think that's our best bet here. So let me make some more gears and some more electronics. I'll make one more windmill because I really do think windmills are the are a better bet here. Okay, so shoot, how much do I need? Over here, 5 gears, 3, 5, and then electronics. I need 10. Yeah, actually, that makes a lot of sense. I'm beginning to see where the game's mentality is going. It wants you to make local power. It makes sense. You have your various power generators. You hook it onto here. You have the one output into a single like power bus, a power pole, which you can then use to connect up to all of your local machines. And if there's a breakdown anywhere, as in some sort of damage somewhere, it doesn't affect the whole system. It only affects the local. That makes sense. Windmill right near the power pole. Yeah, I could do that, but I kind of like this setup here. I might experiment with that with another one of these little production units, though. Which is now the name I'm about to call this. From now on, that is the new name for this. This is a production unit. Connection. There we go. There we go. And into there. So, standard production unit. 3 power sources, 1 battery, 1 power pole, and then whatever it is I'm creating in order to make things. I like it. It's got a good beat. I can dance to it. Okay, so now I guess my next big issue would be to start steel and start the steel and oh, you know what else I'm gonna need? Well, no. Actually, I'm not gonna need it. So let's just start steel production. Let's start getting some scrap metal to. Hello. Uh-oh. Had a little save there. Let's start getting steel production going. Let's start getting aluminum production going. And this, we will start getting alloy going. We'll get that bad boy started, and while it's creating alloy, we'll plan our next move. So, grab up all of the current aluminum that I can grab. Aluminum. Oh, no, that's platinum. Okay. I guess for now, So if I put this here, You know what? That's probably the way to go here. And it's gonna fill up the other thing, but that's okay. We will make room for it. Right, okay. It's gonna fill this inputs thing up, but we can adjust to that. That's so for now we're just gonna let that fill up. I'm gonna grab this out. Grab that out. All right, then we're going to refill that up with aluminum. And we may have to do a little like rope-a-dope here for a little bit while and do a little carrying between places. What am I doing? This is not what I want. What am I looking for here? I want these. All right, electronics. Keep the platinum. That's all fine. Okay. Let's go back over here. I want to turn the shredded into scrap. So let's. I want aluminum. Yeah, I want to keep going with aluminum. Oh, okay, that's the best we're gonna get. Throw that in there. All right, then we'll just go ahead and put put this into here, and we'll let that feed into there. Okay, so let's go back over to the other location. And we need to get this, yeah, because this, our steel production is in kind of dire straits right now. You know, I actually am going to need rubber ingots. Tell you what, you go ahead and start cranking away on that while I get all the various together here. Why am I not? Oh, phooey. Wait. Stop. Go back to that. Okay, no. Okay, I did it right. I'm doing it right. That threw me off for a minute. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm doing it right. For a second there, because that kind of breaks the... That kind of breaks the standard pattern. Because if we go and we put all this here, then this... Oh. Okay, so then this, okay, it's happily turning rubber into shred, but then it's going into here and going nowhere. This actually has to go to here because for some damn reason, the rubber ingots skip this step. I don't know why it does, but it does. All right, in the meantime, let me go ahead and put the rest of this away. I'm gonna go ahead and have some aluminum in the local area because why wouldn't I? I'm gonna go ahead and put this here for the time being. I'm gonna put this there for the time being. And you know what? I'm gonna put this all there for the time being, because I need all the scrap. This is the electronic scrap. Yeah, we need all the scrap. Because I really need to get my steel production started. So I may have to do a little back and forth here for a while. All right, so should be that I can just go here. Oh wait, this is the aluminum. Here, there we go. Should be able to just go like this. There we go. Yep, it's cranking away. All right, and this is where I'm going to need a container to start loading this up. 2 buttons. Player. Okay, that's a... Wow, that's a... Wait. Oh, wait. That's with medium belt inputs and outputs. Oh, okay, so I actually don't want this container tower here. I want to scrap... I actually want the standard container. And I just realized that I have all my scrap, my rubber scrap currently being converted. Do I have rubber scrap around here? I should, right? Maybe I'll just grab what's here. Let that continue being scrapped. God, I hate the lighting setup in this game. Light is such an issue. And you know, it's funny because, I mean, we're robots. Why would we just not have an infrared or a light enhancement upgrade? Why do we need a flashlight? And it's funny, I was actually talking with the developers of this game, and they've been trying to figure out what the heck do we do about the whole lighting thing in this game. Because everybody complains about the light in this game. Everybody. There is not a single person happy about it. And... Hey, Laura, how's it going? Is there really no rubber in this area? There is really no rubber in this area. I hate your face. There is really no rubber in this area. How do you not have rubber in this area? Shoot. I'm gonna go back there and it's all gonna be shredded, isn't it? Okay. Well, where am I? I should have rubber here somewhere, right? Come on. Okay, good. I was gonna say, please tell me that I still have rubber. I feel really silly if not. Not bad, woke up okay. Oh, stomach's still having issues, huh? I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry you're having such issues. That is never fun. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some rubber into there. Okay, let that crank away. I'm gonna grab all of this, feed that into there, because for some weird reason it doesn't just flow straight through. It's odd. Alright, throw that in right there. Okay, that's as much as we can do. We'll just go ahead and put that there. It would be nice if that were a little bit, I don't know, smarter. So that, I mean, I don't know, it would just be nicer. That if it couldn't currently be used, that it would be moved on from there, I guess. Alright, I guess we'll just go ahead and do this for now. And you know what? I think I'll take the rest of the rubber back with me. Whee! And have some rubber in storage here, as we will probably need it. Okay, so I did all that to do what? What was I making? I was making. I need to make storages. So we will go storage, and we'll start feeding stuff, feeding regular scrap into these things in order to maintain the, there we go, in order to maintain the constant flow. How's that pretty lined up there? That looks pretty lined up there. And there we go. Ace purdy. Alright, now we need, you know, yeah, I actually think the slower feed would probably be better here. I do. I actually think the slower feed would be smarter there. All right, so we need, this is my steel, which requires just standard scrap metal. So we throw all of the scrap metal into there, let that start feeding into that, and then we will put the what was it that this needed? It was rare metal. Oh, now that's interesting. So I can't put electronic scrap into these. It has to actually be standard scrap, standard rare metal scrap. I can't even put aluminum scrap into there. It has to be, oh, save. It has to be rare metal scrap? So is this actually less efficient? I think this is actually a less efficient machine. Because it actually does fewer recipes. Is it? That's so weird. Because here they are, they're cranking. Okay, so yeah, here we go. We've got steel being being made, and it's being turned into alloy as we speak. Huh. Yeah, there is a lot of rare metal around here, but without having the ability to turn current shredded or current or because right now this setup allows me to turn electronic scrap into, okay, basically we have, yeah, it was electronic scrap, so we can throw standard electronic scrap into here, which allows me to turn it into aluminum here, which allows me to turn it into ingots here, which incidentally we'll go ahead and do that. We don't actually have the ability to do that over there. We would actually have to use one of these less efficient items over there in order to create the same product. Huh. So if we go on that thinking, we actually want to pick this up and relocate it over there in order to create a better system of aluminum. Because as it currently stands, we have to have rare metal in order to create anything over there, unless I just literally pick it all up by hand and transfer it. And while that isn't awful, that also isn't efficient. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to put there. I want to put here. Yeah, and I can't even set this thing to take certain things over and put it into. Okay, so that's weird. Okay, I guess for now I'm just gonna do it like this, and that will be a weird dumb feed, but I'll basically just have to I'll have to hand transfer what's up here down to here until I basically get the rare metal setup. Because right now, that's not a good setup for creating aluminum. This is actually the better way of creating aluminum, just so we can utilize the electronic scrap. Huh. All right. Okay, so what I really need to focus on now is getting my steel scrap going, because my steel scrap is just a tad behind right now. So let me just throw that into there. There we go. And in the meantime, at least, yeah, we've got a regular supply of NWR alloy. Okay. So having done that, you know what? Before I get too busy on that, I'm going to grab some more scrap and ferry it back over. Didn't I put my other... Oh, no, that's right. I put my other alloy in the... Right. So for now, I'll just shove that in there. I'm going to throw that rubber scrap in there because we'll probably need some rubber here to create more cables. And let me do a quick ferrying run and just grab all the standard scrap I can, and grab all of the rubber ingots. Because I am going to need that as well. Let's pop back over here. Woo! Alright, rubber. And it looks like I'm gonna need to start doing some storage better storage units here as well. And woo! Alright, so how are we doing here? Okay, that is empty. This, we need to start grabbing these things out in order to relocate. And these out as well in order to relocate over to the proper place, which is here. So input, 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 input. And let that start cranking away. Alright, and I guess in the meantime I'll just put these here. Even though they're not doing anything. Just as a storage thing. Oh, whoops. Storage thing. Hello. Oh, that's because that's it's currently set for scrap. That's why. That's why. All right, head back over to here. Grab up another load of standard scrap. There we go. It's raining again. I need more coffee again. All right, and boop. Back we go. And over to here. Load up the steel again.